One, two, three, bust it. Okay, I was just playing, but you know. All right, loading, 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 loading. Okay, hey, can you see me live on there? Man, was go check for me real quick, just real quick. Go check for me real quick. Go just see, just check and see if it's live. So racist, you know. See how white people treat black people, you know what I mean? They just ask for a little help. That's all I ask for.
I ain't racist.
Now, don't make me shout out your name. I'm gonna do a shout out for my homie in the back.
Hey.
No, can you hear it on there? I gotta make sure it's working though, for real, for real. All right. Anyways, y'all already know what the topic was, and let me remember that because I keep messing that up. But anyways, the topic was, what did I put in here? Now that you're live, you can see. Okay. I knew this. Anyways, when you meet a person, you don't truly meet them. You meet their representative. And I want to apologize about the last one I did because I had to delete it because I was highly intoxicated. But anyways, you know, we live, we learn. We learn, we grow. All of that. All of the above. So anyways, the topic was when you meet a person, you don't truly meet them, you meet their representative. And people was asking me how or why is that even possible? Dang, my lip look chapped as hell. Put some lotion on there. But anyways, you meet their representative. So what I mean by representative is when you first meet a person in person, you know, everybody got a pose they got to put on. You know what I mean? For men, it's more like, you know, we in the mirror, we talking to ourselves, we getting us right, you know what I mean? We gotta be player with it, we gotta look good with it, you know what I'm saying? We gotta be Prince Charming, you know what I mean? Representative always tell you what sounds good. Just like when you call Metro PCS and them people be talking to you, hello, hey, this is a representative for Metro PCS. Okay, I'm off topic, but at the same time, that's the same thing. So we look good, we try to go out and we put on this pose. So far as a woman, when she get dressed, she done got her little Daffy Duck lashes on and her makeup and all that on, you know what I mean? It look good, not knowing that, you know, that's not truly her. You know what I mean? So everybody got to pose when they first meet somebody. You know what I mean? You sitting there, you want to put on this good impression, so you throw out your representative, whoever it is. You know, some females got different type of women and different type of names in their head, just like how you see a black chick throw on different wigs. You'll see them in the mirror talking about, today I'm Beyonce. Oh, girl, this Rihanna right here. And then you got dudes, you know, trying to be genuine or whatever. If this bitch call me again. Anyways, so representative. So how I tell people how you know if people are really being genuine and really being who they are. When you first chop it up with a person, they're kind of like a salesperson. They're going to tell you and sell you whatever sounds good. You know what I mean? They're not them. They're showing you their representative. They're trying to show you why to talk to them, why to kick it with them, why you should date them, or whatever the reason may be. So everybody got something to hide. A lot of people say, well, I give it to them real when I first see them. I don't hide nothing. You a lie. Because first of all, when you meet somebody new, you're going to be nervous. So now you got your ideal you in your head. That's what we're going to call it. Your representative is your ideal you. How can I come out and sell her this dream or make this dude want me? You know what I mean? So we all do it. It's naturally. And people don't realize they doing it because I tell people like this. The same way you get a person, it's the same way you going to keep them. Once you change up and people start to realize and see you for who you really are, either they're going to go with it or they're going to go against it. But it's really up to you. So the first step is the representative stage. You know what I mean? So you got to break that. You got to put the pressure on somebody to make them show, okay, I met you. This is what you said you about. You met their representative. What made them look good? What made you want them? But if they can't keep to it, that's how you know you didn't really meet them. You met their representative. So it's like I always tell people, because I hear a lot of people talk to me and say, oh, well, she wasn't this way when I first met her. Or he wasn't his way when I first met him. There we go again. That's that representative. It's just like when you go to the club, because we was out at the club last night, and some of my partners ran into some females, you know what I mean? When you at the club, that's the biggest spot you gonna meet a person representative because, when most people go out, they want to be the sexiest version of themselves. They want to be the most handsome or whatever. So they got that outfit. They got that representative out there. They got that pose they putting out there. Let me see if she gonna like me if I dress like this or if I walk like this or talk like that. It's just like how you'll meet a freak at the club. And then, after you done been with her for a while, you trying to see if, as they call it, get them cheeks. And all of a sudden you can't get it because that's not really what she about. She was just drunk that night and you met her representative. So she at the club doing her, being freaky, and then you get around and get up under and get cool with her, and that ain't who she is. You know what I mean? Same as a dude. Like I heard a lot of females say, well, when I met him, he was nice. We was at the club. He bought me drinks. He bought my homegirl drinks. And then all of a sudden, all that dude broke. So, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody finna give you facts 100% of them off the rip. First of all, they don't know you. Second of all, they trying to get to know you. And everybody got flaws. And everybody gonna hide their flaws until they eventually get comfortable with you. Be around you, kick it with you for a while. You know what I mean? So I would say a representative is, like I said, it's a poser. It's who that person posing to be instead of who they truly are. So that's why I tell people, take your time. When you get to know somebody, or you just met somebody, or y'all trying to, talk and be in a relationship, that's why I say talking comes first, then come dating, then come friendship. Because I be telling people like this, be friends with a person first. The reason why is, if I'm your friend, I ain't got nothing to hide from you. Why do I got to put on a pose? We just friends. I mean, we ain't dating. We ain't in a relationship. So that's my number one rule when it's coming to meet somebody, get around somebody to get to know a person, because I already know from the jump, yeah, they throwing themselves out there, but at the same time, I got to figure out, is this your representative or is this you? And if I just jump, like I see a lot of people do, jump head first into a relationship without even knowing the person. And then later on down the road, they start to regret it because it's like, you met that representative, you met that ideal creature, you met that ideal person, that character, and you said, hey, this is what I want in my life. And then later on down the line, the representatives start to disappear and the real person starts to come out. And when that real person comes out, it's like, wasting my time again. So that's why I always tell people, give it time, stay focused. You know what I mean? You never know. They say a psychopathic person, like a psychopath, has no feelings. They only play the role of what people want. You know what I mean? Because that's all they know. They don't feel emotion. So they're going to play that role of what they believe a man should be or a woman should be. And then from there on, it's only so long that you can fake something before the truth come out. But like I said on the other one that got deleted, we live in a microwave era. Everybody want it right here, right now. This is what I want. I think this person's cool. I know we can get far with it. You don't know that. Because you're still in representative stage. So that's why I tell people, like I said on the last one, put the pressure on him. If he come and he a nice, handsome dude, charming, buying this, doing that, put the pressure on him. Once you put pressure on a person, they got to show you the real them. Otherwise, they're going to flee. They're going to, I was Rico Suave at the club. I was the dude who can buy all the drinks, and I really just blew my paycheck, but I ain't want her to know that. But now she want this and that. Oh, I'm just going to step back. Same with a woman. I ain't picking sides or just putting it on one sex or nothing like that. So that's why I tell people, you meeting that representative. I get so tired of people, he wasn't like that or she wasn't like that. Okay, yeah, she had to give you her representative. She had to play that role. She had to sell you this dream to wheel you in. So that's why I don't care who you is. You could be the nicest, sweetest girl in the world, but I'm still going to apply pressure. I'm going to give it time. I'm going to sit back and be like, okay, well, she say she want this. She about that life, you know what I'm saying? So let's see. And it's just like somebody commented when I did the post about it. It's because people have stuff to hide. Everybody say, well, I ain't got nothing to hide from nobody. Everybody got something to hide, player. I don't care what it is. It's something down there you don't want nobody to know, and eventually it's going to come out. So that's why I tell people, why not be authentic from the start? Why not just jump out being you? And that goes back to people being insecure. So they got to put on a pose. They got to pretend like they something you would want. So the whole representative stage, like I tell people and my friends that I talk to, because I got friends, I got female friends, I got homeboys, I got people I talk to every day that hit my line. And people be like, why am I always on stuff with relationships? I mean, either you're going to be married or you're going to be dealing with relationships the rest of your life. So you choose. But at the same time, that's why the Bible say have patience. And a lot of us, we ain't got the patience for it. So we see that representative, oh, it look good, it move good. Hey, I want that. That's who I want. That's who I want to be with. And then once y'all get to dating and working it out and trying to do this, then that representative comes out and all of a sudden you, oh, damn, bro. I'm trying to teach you how to dodge the bullet, basically. If you have no patience, there we go. If you have no patience, how you gonna dodge a bullet? You're gonna keep running to the same lanes that you've been running to. You're gonna run into the same toxic people that's done been in your life. If you don't sit back and let the representative represent itself, and either it's gonna be true or either it's gonna play itself out, that's when you know. So I ain't gonna lie, I've lost a lot of people I've tried to talk to because they try to rush into something or tell me this is who they is and I don't care what you think. I'm gonna be this way today and tomorrow. That don't mean nothing. I done seen somebody be in a relationship with a dude for a whole year and he kept his representative stage player. And after that year passed, straight just dipped on him. Left a note on the door and was gone. And she was like, I don't understand why he would do that. Is it something that I would do? Something that I did wrong? No, it ain't nothing you did wrong. You was putting that pressure on him, and then eventually he had to come out. So then she said like 2 or 3 months later, she went on his Facebook. He got a whole family and a baby on the way. But she was like, how can somebody fake it that long? If you'll believe it that long, they're going to keep playing it. I don't care who you is. So when you put that pressure on them, you know, if you say you're a dude that don't let women buy stuff, put the pressure on them. Don't let them, don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't buy nothing. If he say he family orientated, like everybody be saying, and I know I'm country, so I ain't say that right, but I don't care. But see if he with the family. You know what I mean? Put the pressure on him. Bring your kids around or whatever. Well, don't do that, but, you know, see if he bring his kids around. Put the pressure on him. We get so blindsided by what we want that when somebody comes at us in representative stage, we blind to the fact that this person saying this and saying that, and all of a sudden it's not adding up. But we still looking off what that representative said that first night. Me, I'm gonna put it like this. If you ain't still solid like you was when I first met you, I don't give a damn if we together 3 years, you out of there. And plus it ain't even gonna go that far with me, because me straight up, once I notice everything you saying ain't adding up to who you say you are, I'm gone that instant. Cut off game strong, player. And that's how everybody should be. You know what I mean? If they ain't living up to who they say they are, cut them off. If they get mad, so what? This is called facts over feelings. I put my facts before my feelings any day. You do it backwards, you always gonna lose, player. So it's really up to you. Put the pressure on that representative and see the truth come out. And if that person dish you then, I be hearing people say, well, maybe I'm putting too much pressure because everybody's leaving. You dodging bullets. You dodging bullets. I don't want to stress the person out. Hey, you come into my life, I would stress you out to get the truth. And if you ain't going to give me the truth, move around. It's that simple. So that's what I mean when I say you meeting the representative first. Anytime you see somebody go out, you got representatives at church. That's why you'll go to church and you'll see somebody in there, oh, Jesus, Lord, Jesus is good and all this, and then turn around and when they ain't at church, they somebody else. Because you met their representative. So you thinking off the rip, oh, this is a church person, they of God, they this, that. No. That's their representative, player. Put the pressure on them. See what's up. Okay. Oh, you're a godly person. Let's see what godly people do. Oh, they don't do this. They don't do this. They don't do that. You do all of this. So how can I take you serious? It's that simple. Life is not hard. It's not that complex. People make it complex because they can't believe the truth. It's a lot of people who don't want to live out facts and say facts or opinions. Facts and opinions are two different things. They don't run one and the same. It's either one or the other, positive or negative. So if you ain't applying pressure and everything going wrong for you, hey, it's either you want to be happy in life and apply pressure and see if you can get through this person to figure out who they really are, or you can be like a lot of people I know and sit back and keep going from this female to this female to this one, or this dude to this dude, because you just suckering into anything somebody tell you. It's like they always say, a pair of lips will say anything. Anything. So anyways, like I said, this one wasn't going to be long. If you got any comments, comment. I will get back with you. Again, I apologize for the other one. So, like I'm saying, put the pressure on somebody. Stop going out for their their representative, because there's a pose in front of you anytime you approach somebody. Anytime you sit down with somebody and have a conversation you don't know, they have a pose at front they got to put up to make you even like them in the first place, because if they don't give nothing, they ain't got nothing to offer you, you're not going to be interested. And 90% of the time, that pose they put up, which is their representative, it's not even real. Y'all think about it. Rappers do it every day. Half of them don't even live their lifestyle. So anyway, y'all already know who I am. Corey, Checkmate Palmer. Comment, get with me later. I'll do another one. And like I always say, if y'all want to do one, hit my inbox. Y'all know I got the group now on Facebook. I'm sending people, but it gives me so many times that I can send you an invite before you deny it. And then hit me up later and be like, oh, I didn't know what that was. Follow the YouTube channel, Instagram, and everything. I'm out.